All right, welcome everyone to the third weekly homework assignment. This week we'll be looking at one of the granddaddies of all chord progressions. That's Pachelbel's canon in D major. The Pachelbel progression is a 1 5 6 3 4 1 4 5. So if we look at our D major, we've got D is the tonic, the 1. We've got our E minor in the 2. We've got our F sharp minor is 3. G is our subdominant 4, A is the dominant 5, B minor is the mediant 6, and we've got our diminished 7 here, C sharp. So if we look at 1, 5, minor 6, minor 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, that comes out in D major, D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, A. And this piece is something called a part of something called a canon, where each instrument would enter one after the other. And I set up a crappy little arrangement of Pachelbel's canon, just this sort of ostinato bass part. And I separated the instruments because in this case I sort of wanted to look at, the ground bass I have playing the tonics, and I have cellos come in to play the thirds or flatted thirds when we get to that B minor and F sharp minor. And then I have the violas come in and play the fifths for those, so that you could hear each instrument enter. That's not really the focus of it, but I thought it would give you a feel for how this sounded. And with this chord progression, we've now entered the Baroque period. We were previously looking at chord progressions that were popular in the Renaissance. And so now we're moving forward through time. And so let's take a listen to how that sounds, and I'll try and bring up the sheet music as we go piece by piece. So that's nice. One of the things that people should note is that there is a popular video out there on the internet called Pachelbel's Rant, where a former cellist, I believe, plays through a dozen, 2 dozen songs that all use that same progression. And I'll try and figure out a way to link that video underneath here. Another thing I'd like to address real quickly is that a lot of people had questions about whether or not they were allowed to variate on these chords, and by all means, feel free to add your own flavor, substitute out some notes. I plan on doing a whole homework assignment about using secondary dominants, which that should be fun, and it'll give people some inspiration for ways that they can, move these chords around. And still, technically, they're using that progression. They're just taking twists on it. And you'd find that a lot of the music out there, and even when you yourself are writing, don't even realize that what you think is sound good has been established by theoreticians as some kind of named progression. And so that's all we have for this week. I look forward to hearing what you've all written, and hopefully I've mixed the vocals and the music better this time. Thanks. Bye.